Hi all, welcome back to Epic Shows Hotel Reviews. As you know, the first one I did the Rosen Inn International, so if people want to check that out, go back and find that one. But on this one, we've gone for International Drive again. We're going for the Avanti Palms Resort on International Drive, Orlando, Florida. Yet again, I've stayed here, so I do have a YouTube video of my own that we can go on and use without me getting permission. What's kind of useful right now, guys, yet again, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment of any hotel you'd like to be having a review on. I'm pretty much doing this because sooner or later, hopefully, we're all going to be able to travel abroad again, and I thought this would be a nice way to help people out and give them a bit more of an idea of hotels they may be looking at. Now, I'm very well known for staying in holidays in Orlando or Tenerife. Orlando, I've probably been in more hotels than I have been in Tenerife, but for example, I've been I stayed at Disney on property, stayed on Universal property. The idea of this is we'll look at a YouTube video, give you an idea. We'll read some TripAdvisor reviews. Usually what I will do is say 2 of the best. We're going to go from now on, say 2 awesome, 2 average, and then 2 with the 1 stars. So you give you an idea. Then I'll give my honest review on the property as well. If I've never stayed at a property though, I can only watch the videos and read the reviews and do a bit of homework myself and try and give a best opinion as I can myself. I will always tell people though not to go by what you read in just reviews. Go check YouTube videos galore, check photos online on TripAdvisor from guests. Just generally give yourself an idea. Just remember though, a lot of people when they review normally want to moan. There's more people moaning in reviews than there is people giving, you know, the plaudits they deserve most of the time. Hotels, it just basically happens that way. I should really timestamp this so people know it's the 20th of February 2021, so obviously we're going through a pandemic. A lot of things can change in that period. Hotels, they can shut down and open. Hopefully they all stay open, the ones I review. And any hotel chains that are watching this, if you'd like me to come and stay for a night or 2, if we can sort something out, either get hold of me on Twitter at PDGCFC79, or I can give you a email if you want to directly talk to me, phone numbers and that. We can sort something a lot better that way, but just get hold of me on Twitter if you can for the time being. But yeah, so let's get into this. So the first hotel we actually are looking at was the Rosen Inn. The second one on International Drive as well, halfway down from the Rosen Inn, is the Avanti Palms Resort. So let's get into this video and enjoy. As you can see, I stayed 20th December 2018, so it was relatively just done up then, because obviously it was a different hotel beforehand. I think the reception is fantastic in this hotel. You've got games rooms, cafes. Caf does do Starbucks. Nice size reception, as you can see. Inside bar. The reception is amazing. I'm going to admit the rooms probably needed more work done to the standards of the reception, in my opinion. The reception, 5 out of 5. Very old air cons, I would have upgraded them. Liquor paint on the walls and that. Nice new furniture. Lovely sized flat screen TV. Microwave, mini fridge. With flooring. Well, obviously it can give you dirty feet, so if you've got some sliders, flip flops, try and wear them. Comfortable-ish beds, not the best beds I've had, but they're comfortable. This was a poolside room. The old safe from the original hotel. gave the tiles on the floor totally brand new as well, and I would have ripped out the old baths and put new baths in. Wall tiles brand new though, so they were nice. But yeah, I probably would have ripped out the shower and the bath. But still clean, by the way. Have it, guys, the video. So yeah, pretty much I really do think it's a good hotel. I've stayed in worse before it changed over. It was the International Palms Resort. It's been Holiday Inn and everything before. I did stay the year before for a couple of nights to get away from the family. I do this quite a lot because we go in a massive bunch. Sometimes I just want space. I stayed in the International Palms in the tower. I didn't actually want to stay there. It was grimy, it was disgusting. It's one of the worst rooms I stayed in. Then the Avanti bought them out, so I gave it a go again. Got a poolside room, what I wasn't meant to have, so I was very happy with that. It was nice and clean. You know, everything was perfect in there. The pool is beautiful at this hotel as well. There's a lot for kids to do in there. It has a very deep end as well though, so think about that. Also a hot tub there was lovely to use. A sand area, what was for beach volleyball. Didn't really see anyone use it. I'm guessing that would be more for American guests. You know, just things like that. There is an outside bar as well, so you can sit around the bar area as well and have a drink. You can eat outside as well. So not sure how the tower was. I heard a few rumours when it first opened. People weren't happy with the tower upgrades. I don't know if they were just behind on them ones, unfortunately. The tower rooms are bigger though, people. If you want a bit more space, it's still the same layout, 2 queen beds and all that, but you can have a bit more space in a tower room. For me, it's a great hotel. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get TripAdvisor up. So let's get into TripAdvisor now. So we swap me around so you can see a bit more of the Avanti Palms Resort and Conference Centre on International Drive. I believe it is 6515 International Drive, Orlando, Florida. 328198217. They do have a phone number of 001855 we won't bring up the pictures. If you want to look at pictures, go on TripAdvisor yourself, everybody. Let's just have a quick read. Step inside one of the finest resorts in Orlando. You're invited to spend a relaxing stay at our state-of-the-art property, featuring a variety of dining options. An expansive outdoor pool complex featuring kids' water playscapes and a view of Volcano Bay. A larger than average fitness centre, arcade and more. Featuring magical views on the Orlando skyline, our sophisticated guest rooms offer all amenities and comforts of home. Enjoy room service, poolside access and your lobby bar and pool bar, as well as cafe and marketplace that serves a Starbucks coffee as well as breakfast, lunch and dinner. Bring your small dogs because we are pet friendly too. So as you can see, guys, I'm not going to go through all the amenities like last time. Yet again, go onto TripAdvisor, have a look at that properly yourself. Quick ones like you can see pools, bar, lounge, patio, fitness centres, game rooms, children activities. It's family friendly. Room features air conditioning. My opinion, should rip the old ones out and put new ones in. They do work, but they're quite loud to me. There's an in-room safe where you can fit your laptop in easily. Iron and ironing board, microwave and a refrigerator. Room types, they are all meant to be non-smoking. There is suites and family rooms, so that's good to know. So let's try and get into the reviews now. So let's start off with excellent, I say. So 2 excellent, 2 average and 2 terrible. Now these are obviously dated people from people probably out there right now who live in America, as we cannot get out there ourselves, everybody. So yet again, have a look at more reviews, as I said. So this is from Tracy, and she actually wrote this yesterday apparently. Obviously this is the 20th of the 2nd 2021 to 20th of February. We are pleasantly surprised. The photos were a good representation of the room. Too often they are not. The room was clean, the staff were friendly, and the atmosphere was relaxing. Combined with the affordable rates, it was a win-win. The only downside for us is that we had a premium room overlooking Volcano Bay. It also overlooks the Interstate 4, so you could hear traffic noise. This is very true, people. I cannot lie to you about that. So we'll go down to the next one now, and this was from Paolo, maybe. Jay wrote August 2020. Love my stay, very affordable. The location was perfect. The check-in process was fast and easy. We had breakfast with our stay, what was very convenient. My boyfriend and I went, so it was on Paolo. My boyfriend and I went sightseeing and shopping, and it was great. Love this hotel, and we'll definitely be back. People, just to let you know, if I get names wrong, I'm not the greatest always at reading names, especially if they're not just pure English. I am pretty bad at that. I do apologise if I say anybody's name wrong. I don't do it on purpose. But there you go, guys. That was the two absolutely excellent ones. So we'll go for two average now. So we'll go straight back down to average. And the first one is from Phill G LLL, so West Beef Frank. That's not something I would be able to say anyway, and it was a review of December 2020. So check in, poor overall, it's an okay place. Me and my partner checked in after midnight. We checked in by heavier set male, disheveled looking male Raymond. Okay. Beside him being occupied on his cell phone to properly greet us, I couldn't understand much of his directions, between his head being down and him mumbling. Yeah, it's not ideal being that late night check-in agent, but you still should be more appreciative he has a job and that the guests are coming to stay. Once we managed to get into our room, the tower was super spacious. There we go. We immediately went to sleep after a long day visiting Universal. Food was good for breakfast, and Elijah at the bar wasn't amazing. I would stay again. The price is right. Now, I think personally on that staff member, he could be new, maybe not well trained. The phone bit's a bit naughty. Late night check-ins they are a bit more cagey, but maybe just say to a manager next time, not too bad, just a little bit more training and help the person out. Hopefully, we want everyone to succeed at their job. So this one's from Angela Face 88. This was March 2020. Not as bad as we thought, though earplugs would have helped. For our trip, we were very worried after reading reviews on here. We came close to trying to move hotel. Well, they tried to move hotel, especially when we discovered I would be 3 months pregnant during our stay. However, I feel a lot of reviews are set with too high expectations. The location in this place is perfect. The transfers are quite full but very useful. You really appreciate them after trying to get there yourself, whatever they're trying to get to. They're quick and free. Just book them as soon as you can. The food they offer is a bit on the expensive side but very nice. We had breakfast here 2 to 3 times and ate lunch once there as well. The poolside is very impressive and perfect for a wind down day. Was plenty of lounges. Wind down day. Sorry guys, that's my fault. My only complaint we had was one of the rooms in the block with a view of Volcano Bay. We had a lovely adjoining room to both our neighbours. Top tip, if you find this, first thing you need to do is get a towel and ram it under the door. We were awoken at first, second and third night by our neighbours till we discovered this. We also found our cleaner moved these and didn't notice they were awoken again. Okay. It was as though the neighbours stood talking to the room next to the door. It was that bad. This was really bad, but in a pair of earplugs would help with us. This what? We also put an aircon on at night, and so it helped the noise as well. don't be put off by all the bad reviews. You get what you pay for. We were happy with our 2-week holiday. Will I stay again? Potentially, though I think I would request not a tower apartment. I would pack my earplugs. This is from someone from Manchester, England, so the Brits were still getting over there pre-COVID. I will say this to everybody: hotels, especially in places like International Drive, you're going to put up with youngsters going out clubbing, partying at night. You're going to put up with families that stay up late and enjoy themselves. You're going to have to expect a bit of noise even in some of the best hotels. So if you want a holiday with no noise, I would go to a beach holiday where there's no nightlife, no real pubs and that. You're on International Drive Orlando, just my opinion, sorry if this upsets you. I don't mind families and kids having fun. I don't mind teenagers having fun. I don't mind young adults or even adults going out and enjoying themselves. They've paid for their hotel as well. Maybe a little bit of courtesy at a certain time, but I fully understand, you know, that there's going to be noise and you're not going to cancel it all out. So just, you know, on that point, just think about the noise. And now let's get to the terrible reviews. So here we go. So we go down again. So this person's, both people are using the same thing, what made it a bit confusing for me, but obviously that's just a stock photo from TripAdvisor. Extremely unkept from mum to twins S's twins, yeah, 17th of February from Florida. We stayed at the sister resort several times and booked here by accident, never again. Not sure how you booked some kind of accident. The photos would have shown a totally different hotel, but okay, but that is kind of your own fault for rushing. If you stayed somewhere before, you should know everything perfectly, but I'm not going to blame the person for that. Something clearly went wrong. Could have been someone else who booked from at the time. This was the filthiest room I've ever stayed in. Noise from both directions as well as parties made it impossible to sleep, and to top it off, someone tried to break into our room at 2:30 a.m. It's awful. Right, that is bad if someone's trying to break in your room. Are you sure they're not trying to break in? Are you sure they weren't maybe drunk and got confused with their room? Things like that. Hotel security, I did see it, but sparsely at this hotel myself. Nothing compared to the Rosen Inn. I don't know if when they come back with everyone, maybe hopefully in 2021, late 21 or 2022, they will pay for more security. This is something that does need, especially in the tower. The tower's not connected to the main hotel whatsoever. There's a massive gap in the middle of it. Maybe have a full-time security team set up in there would be a very good idea. And then we move on to April BG. It was January 2021, so pre-COVID again. This person was from Louisiana. I checked in and never stayed there. Okay. The rooms were old and outdated, not to mention the first room we were assigned still have used shampoo and soaps in the shower and used coffee filters and coffee maker. I don't like outdoor rooms, and that's what they gave us both times. I won't be staying again. I didn't get a chance to take a picture because I was so upset. Yeah, if you're not an outside room, people, when you book it or before you book, request, because this hotel does have inside rooms as well, so you can have them. This yet again sounds like a tower room problem to me. They didn't specifically say what bit, but I'm going to guess it's the tower. I played a poolside room. I didn't really get upset with the noise of the pool, but I'm quite happy to turn the TV on and put headphones on as well, so it never truly worries me. Yeah, again, the cleaning bit's not good enough. I don't understand what's happened there. If they put them in a room before the room's cleaned, that's terrible. If the cleaners missed the room, terrible. It's not acceptable. They've changed the room twice. I would have loved to know if they got put in the tower twice. Did they request once they moved room for a room indoors? What would have helped them a lot more, maybe. As I said, I do think it's a bit dated still. A lick of paint on the walls and that is fine. The new floors, I would have, new TVs and that. But the bathroom, I would have ripped totally out and done again. But, for the price of the hotel, I am not going to moan too much if I'm going to be honest. So there you have it. You've had your reviews and that from TripAdvisor. Yeah, again, people, I do reiterate, reviews 90% of the time I would say it's just because people are upset at the time and they're just not happy with the hotels. Most people who are happy don't review. I really wish they would, because it helps the hotels and helps more people like us decide what we're looking for. TripAdvisor can be a scary thing. This is why I tell people check the photos on TripAdvisor by the guest, but take it in the mind again that the guest wasn't happy on some of them photos, so you're going to see some really bad photos. If you see a line of dirt in a photo, please just ignore that. That's just stupidity in my opinion. I would say YouTube's the best way to go. Try and find as many videos on the hotel and look for the dates for the more up-to-date ones. Don't just find a video and click on it, because that video could be 2 to 3 years old sometimes. I know the Rose and You Saw My video was a couple of years old, so yeah, again, go on there, look for more up-to-date ones. Same on this one, a couple of years old, but there will be more up-to-date ones now. So just sit back before you book anything, do your homework. I also say try to get 2 or 3 hotels you'd be interested in the same area and just compare them. Not everyone's going to be happy with 1 or 2 of them, but you'll find one you prefer yourself. Now, my opinion on this hotel, it's a nice hotel. Out of Phil's 5 stars for it, I'd give it 4. Yeah, again, it's the bedrooms I think let it down. New bathrooms, this is a new thing they don't really understand. Orlando, the rooms are like 10, 15 years old, and the bathrooms, they don't get rid of them and just rip them out. I know it's money, but especially in this world right now, spend that money and get everything brand new in there. The TV I absolutely loved. I loved the great flat screen, mini fridge, nice microwave and everything like that. They were the old safes from the original hotel, but they do the job, so things like that I get you don't really do. But bathrooms, please update. Paying for Wi-Fi, I think the Wi-Fi was free when I'd stayed there, but I don't know what paid Wi-Fi was. If it was paid for, it's very strange. I don't agree with paid Wi-Fi in hotels personally, especially if you're staying for a long period. That should be part of the deal in my opinion. Wi-Fi doesn't cost them really much. They could put it as part of the room fee. As I said, I think there is a resort fee for this hotel. Now, I know in the UK, some bookings will have the resort fee put on that and you won't have to show up and pay, but you can be caught out. It has happened to me before in Orlando with resort fees, and I had to pay it when I showed up. I didn't know anything about it. I was quite new to Orlando at the time. So always check into that. Whoever you book your holiday with, check into resort fees. Not all hotels do it in Orlando. Rose Inn doesn't do it for a start, but I think the Avanti Palms International, maybe the other Avanti does. Now, I really hope you've enjoyed this. If you want the location, we can get that up any second now on Google Maps. Well, you don't want to see me while we're having a look at Google Maps, so Google Maps is up. I will try and show you on the arrow. That is the Avanti Palms there. That's the Rose Inn, what's close to it. But we've got the Avanti Palms, what's there, Holiday Inns and that. As you can see, the Rose Inn near McDonald's is just around this area. So if we zoom in now, this is the aerial view of the Avanti Palms Resort. As you can see, nice sized pool. The tower is this bit here. As you can see, nice sized car park both sides, but the tower is not connected to reception. They're the poolside rooms, and they're the rooms what are inside. So if you want inside rooms, this is the area to be. As you can see, you're right near a Buffalo Wild Wings, Mr. Cool's Ice Cream. Gator Golf is literally across the road, and if you go, as I say, this way, there's where Surfside and Dockside is, even though I keep on telling them to update the picture. We got Hala Food Express Florida Hotels. We got a Walgreens right here. So there's your Walgreens and a KFC right on your doorstep. Across the road that way is IHOP, and you got a Red Lobster at the bottom right. You go up here, and as I say before, there's your Universal Hotels and theme parks. What's useful, there's Volcano Bay. See, there's your view of Volcano Bay from the hotel. We go down this way and we can see there's a lot more stuff to do. I'm not sure if Chuck E. Cheese is there, I'm not sure if CC's is still there, but we've got pubs, Titanic Experience, very close by, Dunkin' Donuts, IHOP again, Burger King, all this normal stuff like McDonald's. We've got Denny's, Perkins, Popeyes, Louisiana, so many. If you're driving, as you can see, just past behind McDonald's, there is a Shell garage to get your petrol, everything like that. Obviously, you can go down this way, Golden Grill, BJ's, so much down here. The Orlando Star Flyer, and everything is just around here. The Orlando Eye, everything. So as you can quite clearly see, there is a lot of stuff around on International Drive, and that is your hotel. Yet again, I will always tell people to choose wisely, and just pretty much as I said, pretty much do your homework before you book anything. Any questions, put it in the comments. I will always try and help. Simple rules, guys. Check hotels up. Don't just choose one hotel, check 2 or 3. Check on YouTube, check on TripAdvisor, check on Facebook groups and ask members. They in Orlando holiday groups, people always there are willing to help. I do run a group for the Universal Endless Summers hotels, so that'll be in the link below if you want to join that. And just enjoy everything about Orlando. It's a stressful holiday, it can be tiring, especially if you're with a family. Just enjoy yourself. So as I said, 4 out of 5 for this hotel. Maybe could have been a 3 out of 5, 3.5. I've gone for 4, being nice for the reception and the pool area. But yeah, there is, my opinion, there is some better hotels you could possibly choose, but that's your opinion. If you like it where it is, I hope you've really enjoyed this. As I say, thumbs up, guys. Leave a comment down below on any hotel you would like, subscribe to me, and share this on Facebook or to your friends and family, anybody you like who's thinking about staying in these hotels. But from me to you, see you all soon, guys.
This podcast is part of the After Dark Podcast Network.